back to another vlog of mine. So today I'm going to be talking about some updates, especially with photography and my podcast, and the summer is coming up, so I'm really looking forward to doing different types of content and really challenging myself, and of course presenting all of this creativity to you guys. So back in January I launched my podcast, and my initial plan was to release new episodes every Tuesday. That was kind of like my deal. Ironically enough, I've been releasing vlogs on my YouTube channel every Tuesday now, and that's been working for me, so I found that to be very interesting. Nevertheless, I'm still working on my podcast. It's just the things that have been out of my control here lately, such as work. I've been very busy with work here lately. I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful that I'm able to work completely remote, and it also allows me that flexibility to put out content and post more vlogs with you all. But I think essentially, I bit off more than I can chew. So now I'm kind of rethinking things in regards to my podcast and what topics I want to talk about and pretty much the whole thing. So I think I'm going to go in and basically do a reverb of the description, maybe even some of the episodes. I have up to 4 episodes right now, so it's not like I'm like dead set at the beginning, but I definitely think it's time for, upgrade on my podcast. And you can tell because I'm stuttering. That shows how much I've been working on it. So with that, with the Spiritual Visions series that I did over the past couple months, my hope was to get at least 20 interviews, but I stopped at 9. So I think I'm going to take a little time off from doing that. With that being said, over the next couple weeks, I will start making the Spiritual Vision series available in audio format and posting it to my podcast. And then as I'm doing that, I can start really digging deep and figure out topics I could potentially talk about over the next couple months. So that's pretty much it for the podcast piece, and I want to again thank you all for all the love and support in that regard. And I feel like I should apologize, although I know I kind of shouldn't, but I'm going to apologize anyways. I'm sorry for not really updating you all in regards to the podcast piece. A lot of things have happened, and I've just been on a flow creatively over the past couple of months, and for whatever reason, I feel like I've been more called to do more video content rather than podcast content, which in a way kind of shifts over to the photography piece. So if you follow me on my photography Instagram at 𝘱𝘩𝘥𝘢𝘴, you probably saw that I've been posting a lot of shots and captures that I've been taking over the past couple of weeks, and 2 of my most recent vlogs have been me, going to the nearest trails here in Raleigh, North Carolina, where I'm currently living, and just venturing around and just basically capturing all of the scenery. So that's what I've been doing with my photography piece in regards to that. However, I am in the process of selling or beginning to sell my original prints, and that will be my nature and urban shots that I've taken since 2019, so fairly recent. And I'm looking to get that on my portfolio website pretty soon, so I can start selling them and shipping them out to you all. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned for more information as I continue to work out the logistics of creating the page and setting everything up so I can start shipping things out. And I may start asking for donations in that regard, especially with like shipping and handling and the products, and mailing it, shipping out envelopes, everything it takes that really you need to ship out in order. I'm probably going to need a little financial help with that, because my job provides for me the basics for me financially, but it's not to the point where I can really focus in on my business the way I really want to. So I may send out a call to actually hey, I need X amount of dollars to get the shipping process started. So be on the lookout for that. And in regards to photo shoots, I'm really paid attention to, the landscape of everything that's going on around Raleigh, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic and how the landscape has really changed for everyone over the past year and a half now, really. And my last paid photo shoot, was back in June of 2020. So it'll be almost a full year since I've done a paid photo shoot. And I'm not entirely happy with that. So I really want to send out a call to particularly models in the Triangle area in North Carolina, particularly Raleigh, but I'm open to doing Durham and Chapel Hill as well for a potential paid photo shoot. I know it's kind of like the other way around, the customer versus the photographer, but I think for me, I'm just kind of desperate to get my feet wet again and do more photo shoots, whether it be outside or in the studio. So once again, just like the podcast and then selling the prints, I'm still currently working out the logistics of what doing a photo shoot this summer will look like for me. So also stay tuned for that, because I'm just really excited to really do photo shoots and really focus on my side business, because thankfully I work at a job that I can really be flexible with my time, and it allows for me to focus on other things. And that's really what I want to do this summer. It's not only get out and visit a few people, like family and friends who I'm very close to, but also working on the business aspect and other things like romance and dating, all that crazy stuff. But that's like a whole nother vlog. So back to the task at hand. So podcasts, selling prints, and photography. So I think I hit all three of the main points. Once again, I'm going to be posting some updates in regards to asking for donations and working as an independent artist. That is really required of me. I kind of wish my job can cover all of those expenses, but unfortunately, just being realistic, it can't, because the majority of money that I make, it goes towards bills, because I live alone. I don't have any roommates, so I don't share any financial responsibilities with anyone. So it's just solely me. And with that being said, that's it for all my updates in regards to photography, podcasting, and along with some other things that I have going on in my life right now. I'm just really excited for this summer. I just feel more grounded in myself here lately, which I am very eternally grateful for. And I hope that you all have a great day, and I hope that you stay with me. Bye.